Alrighty, hey everybody, it's Josh here from Owen Sound Fitness and Training. Sorry for the delay on this, but finally going to give you a little demo video of our newest piece of equipment we got about a month ago. It is our new Smith machine from Select Fitness, but you'll notice it is a heck of a lot more than a Smith machine. So let's get started. So number one, we have the normal Smith machine function. The bar here. Unlatch, you can do your squats with the Smith, you can do your presses with it. It's about a 45-pound bar, lots of different spots to load that. So again, that allows you to do bench presses, incline presses, decline presses, squats, sissy squats, basically any exercise you can do with a barbell. It just holds you in a straight path, which is wonderful. It's a very heavy-duty piece. There's safeties on each side, so you can load them up. This specific machine also has band capabilities for strength bands, so you can add some resistance at the top of an exercise. On the outside of the machine, on each side, you won't be able to quite see me, but just on the outside here, there's some band pegs, and you can wrap a strength band around that, and then attach it to the Smith bar to make your exercises a little tougher at the top when you get to that full range. Secondly, it also has pulleys. With very heavy stacks, so each side goes up to 260 pounds. So again, you can use these pulleys. I'll just set them at the same height. Go. Get your cable attachments on there. Make sure this isn't insanely heavy. Let's do this just for a demo. And again, now you can use the cables for your flies and other various, cable exercises, whatever you're looking to do. So those are the pulleys and cables at the front of the machine that can be adjusted all the way to the bottom, all the way up to the top. So I'm going to show you two other really cool attachments on this one. Just in case, let's say it's a really busy time at the gym after work, something like that, and our seated rows or our lat pull downs are busy, which again, we do have 3 lat pull downs and I think 4 options, if not 5 options for seated rows out there, but this will just allow you to actually add a little bit more. So I'll show you the lat pull down one first because it's probably the coolest one. So I showed you the front cables, but there are also 2 cable attachments at the top. Now, one thing you want to do, if you're using these ones, is for the lat pull down, just attach this little extension here, because that's going to allow you, that's going to allow you to actually get a full range all the way down, so you're not maxing out the cable at the top. And right beside the equipment, we literally have a lat pull down seat attachment that very, very simply and easily, literally just slide it behind the cable, put it at whatever height works best for you. Goes in just like any of our power racks. It's literally made so it'll go around the cable so it's not even in your way. Now with our lat pull bar, which again is over here, super light bar, looks heavy because it's thick, but it's super light. You can attach here. Now this will be pretty low for me because I didn't set it high enough, so I'm actually going to put it up top. I'll take off that little attachment just because I set it pretty high. Yeah. And now, sitting on my seat, with this I have a lat pull down if the other lat pull downs in the gym are busy. And again, going up to 260 pounds, so a very heavy lat pull down to that. And when you're done, very simply spin, pull straight out, and we can put the lat pull attachment back beside the machine. Now I'll show the other one on the opposite side is our seated row attachment. So again, just like with any power rack, just slides in and spins. Put it wherever you want down here. Now, I don't know if you can see that. Let me try and angle that a bit. So I've just Put that in right there. Whoop. And with, again, whatever handle you like, I just have a single handle on there now just for the sake of having it. Again, you can set up a bench and sit on top of a bench and put this up a little higher, or if you don't really care, we'll just sit here. And then again, typically, obviously, you'd have a double handle, which we have plenty laying around, but I'll just do a single arm, seated rows. So you have that stability by being able to lock your feet in on that pad. And then when you're done, spin, slides out, put it off to the side. So a couple other awesome aspects to this machine are, so we've shown you lat pull downs, seated rows, Smith machine. We've shown you the double cables at the front. Other things this comes with, it actually comes with your full J hooks that you can see just kind of stored at the bottom here, and your full arms where you can attach at the front and use this as a fully functional heavy duty squat rack, so you can do your full on squats here, right? You just take this, get it out of the way at the top or bottom, wherever you want to put it. Put those out. So again, to use these, I'm just going to pop this up on the way. And these are just, I have these locked in because most people aren't using them for squat racks because we have 12 here. But you can just unlock them. I'll pull that out, spin, bring that out. And again, pop this in wherever you want your safeties. So you can have a safety for making sure you're not going too low in case you get stuck. And then we have our J hooks that, again, we can set here. Again, on both sides, obviously, bring your barbell, come out, set up, do your squats and whatnot. Pull those out. It is a very heavy duty squat rack as well. If I remember right from the specs, this machine weighs, I think it's like 800 or 1,200 pounds or something like that. So there is plenty there. Go. Pop that back in. Just to keep out of the way, more or less. Again, not very often we'll need to use this as a squat rack, but if the gym gets busy, now we have 3 squat racks along this back wall, the 6 of our CrossFit rig, and then 2 more over with our other power rack and our Smith machine. So lots of squat racks here, and this just gives you one more option in case it gets very busy. The final thing I love about this is the pull-up handles. So these pull-up handles are really cool. They oscillate and you can adjust how wide they are. So all you have to do to adjust them, push up, and then you can set them in any of the various widths, as wide as you want to go, for both sides. It goes all the way across. And just to give you a little demo, I'll set them right there. And again, these handles also spin, so you can do things where you are doing, let's say, my head there, maybe. I'm just trying to usually face the other way. So again, overhand, I can pull to an underhand grip. I can let it turn so I get a big stretch. And I'm able to spin my hands, which makes it a lot better just ergonomically for your hands. So that is our Select Fitness new Smith machine, heavy duty Smith, squat rack, cables, pull-ups, double sets of cables, lat pull down, seated row. A lot of options on this thing. That's why we got it, because we always want to make sure that if you want to do something in this gym, you have the space to do it, no matter how busy it is. And this thing helps us tremendously with that. So if you haven't tried it out, give it a try. It's a pretty awesome piece of equipment. Very sturdy, you'll find, if you start using it. And yeah, give it a go. More new equipment coming soon. Have a good day.